Solving physical pain can lead to solving emotional pain. And I'm going to use one of my clients as an example of how this was done. For those of you who haven't seen his testimonial on how he solved his knee pain, I'm going to replay that. Go ahead, Dan.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to mention I'm so thrilled by this change. I used to have very painful arthritis in one of my knees. Like my friends would be bounding down the stairs, like, wait for me. It was like, I couldn't, I couldn't, it was really, really bad. And now it's like every once in a while I'll feel a little twinge, but like very minimal, like it's all but gone. I have meloxicam, which is for like arthritis pain. I don't need it. I mean, so it's really great. Yeah, I'm thrilled.
Congratulations. What has happened with Dan is less than 5 months, he's been able to help his knees. A month after, we met again live on Zoom, and this is what Dan had to share.
One of the things I want to share with you also, there are two trains that I could take. There's one that gets me closer on the other end, but like it's a longer walk on my end. And I decided to take the longer walk. And as I was walking down the street and the sun was shining, it was beautiful. I thought to myself, oh my God, I feel a lightness of being. I haven't felt this in months. That was very nice.
A lightness of being.
Yeah. Many days I have like this pain in my solar plexus, like this emotional pain and fear. I could certainly get through it now when I have this, which is also huge.
I'm glad that Dan brought up the solar plexus. It is a complex set of nerves that radiates from the area that you see there in yellow. And it functions to regulate things like breathing and your heart rate, automatic things that happen, because you don't have to keep thinking about that for your body to be able to breathe and your heart to beat. But also, unfortunately, our emotions can be part of that too, where we can't just shut off our anxiety or our depression. And what's beautiful about the human body is when you fix the inflammation problem that's going on in the body, you then can alleviate anxiety or even depression. Your solar plexus connects the areas of your liver, your kidneys, the adrenal glands that sit on top of your kidneys, your lungs, and also your stomach. Those are a lot of different organs that merge in the solar plexus, which is why it is called the channel where vital energy lies. Now you can see why having a problem in the solar plexus area can lead to symptoms of poor digestion, low energy, liver problems, and even pancreatic issues. So if you have any of those things going on and you want to fix those problems and feel better, well, you first have to help your body to get back in balance. So in working with Dan, not only did I help him decrease the inflammation inside of his body, we worked together to improve his sleep. So we used his data from his CPAP device to monitor how well he was progressing. This is just a snapshot of 1 week of data. And what's important here is the events per hour. That means how many times did Dan have sleep apnea events at night that disrupted his sleep. The beautiful thing is over time we were able to decrease that amount. That's a 33% improvement in your events per hour.
Pretty amazing.
So let me recap what we did with Dan. We helped him to decrease the inflammation that was going on in his body that was causing the pain in that knee. We also improved his sleep quality so that he could repair and recover while he was sleeping at night. Two very important systems of the body that create great results. And this was all done without having to use medication, surgery, going on a diet, joining a gym, or any other gimmicks or gadgets. This was all done tapping into his own bodily functions that already exist. I just had to show him how to get out of his own way. Obviously, working with Dan, it took 5 months for the knee to get better, but it only took 1 extra month and he was emotionally feeling better. A total of 6 months. So what are you waiting for? Are you going to let months go by without you fixing another health problem? You can click the link below and talk directly with me about what's possible for you.